Who is the smartest player you've ever coached or faced?
Kevin really locked down the defense. He called out all coverages. He was just vocal back there. And even if Kevin made no sense, he was talking to guys like, I'm here. You know, and he was constantly ensuring. And I think part of, you know, helping players is it's a positive thing. Kevin's back there. He's talking. He was really vocal. And I'll tell you a guy who I really trusted, and I coached him for a short period of time, but Sprewell was a guy that Spree would come up to you and say, let's do this, let's do that. And at really critical times, and it worked. It was a great idea. You know, you'd be thinking about, maybe we should jump that guy in a pick and roll. And Spree would say, hey, let's hit him with the spree. We should hit him with the pick and roll. Let's double team. Let's trap him. Let's blitz him. And, you know, he had just a good feel. I really enjoyed Spree. Spree and I talked a lot, and he was later on in his career. And he did a nice job of just, like I say, suggestions at key times.
It's crazy to sit back and hear that about ourselves, right?
Yeah, it is. It was fun, though. But, you know,
what
can I say?
That's one of, for me, I had more fun on that team with those guys, Troy Huddy. You know, one of the things I want to get into with this segment is, I know you had favorite spots on the floor. What was your favorite spots on the floor?
Well, I had two. If I was facing the basket, I wanted to be on the wing right here.
Okay.
So
this is you right here?
Yeah, I'm out here on the wing. I can go either left or right.
Right.
You come out, set a pick. You can set the pick either way.
Right.
So we run the pick and roll. If I get in the middle, if the defense isn't here, if he doesn't show, I got floaters. Right. Get all the way to the basket or a little short pull up. And my other favorite spot was on the box right here.
Right.
So I get on this box, I can turn over right shoulder, or pound the guy, get in the middle, little fadeaway, floater, all of that stuff. So basically on the box, the left side, and out on the perimeter, behind the three. If the guy's not out there, you know, I had the ability to make the three-point shot.
Right.
So, you know, just being in that position where it's triple threat, it's really hard to defense if a guy's not making the right thing, making the right moves defensively. You can make them pay.
I was in, I actually had the liberty of watching you in Milwaukee go for 48. And I saw these, you know, it's crazy that you say this because I noticed right away with this side and these two angles, with the angles being right off, just so happened to be perfectly off the backboard that you decide to have both of these be there. And I want to know that. I noticed that you used to work off this block. Rarely did I ever see you work off this block, but it was always to come into the middle with your right hand. That was purposeful?
Yeah, but I wasn't very good going with my left.
Right.
So,
but then you would spin back here and go left off the glass.
Exactly. I could finish with my left. Drive into the basket.
Okay.
That was, you know, it wasn't my strong point. So, but if I could get to my right hand, I was pretty much unstoppable with my speed and quickness. My first step, guys had to play off me, and if you played off me, you know, if I was rolling from the three that night, then, you know, it was going to be a tough night for a defender.
Let me ask you this. Were you conscious that you was lower or you was below the free throw line with this kind of angle right here?
Well, for me, I think for some reason, in practice shooting, you know, just trying to develop my shot, I've shot from that position a lot. And I think I just really got comfortable from that angle. A lot of people like the corner three because it's shorter. Right. But not me. I think this angle gave me enough, put me in a position where I could go left or right, like I said. And with my quickness and ability to get to the basket off that first step, it was perfect for me.
How much you working on this right here? Just because it's your balance so well, this is your favorite spot, how much are you working on these two positions right here?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Working on it constantly?
You got to. Even when you're good at it, you still got to keep it going. You know, it's just a part of making yourself better.
From the words of the great Latrell Sprewell here, on this block right here, all day. Area 21, and we in here learning today. Good man. Ooh, we're gonna start it.